Hello everyone, Alliance Work here and welcome back to another video. And today I want to talk about 5 changes that I feel would be super helpful to the World of Warcraft game as a whole. So, a lot of you probably don't know, but I've been playing since Cataclysm, and during that time I've seen a lot of things come, I've seen a lot of things go, and I've got a pretty general idea of some things that could be implemented into the game to make it better, so to say. And keep in mind, these are in no particular order. They're just the 5 things I feel would be the healthiest changes that could be made for the game. And the 5th one goes back to a lot of the old school player base. If you know, you know, but I feel like we need to bring back have Drupal travel. For those who don't know what that is, it was a feature that was implemented a long time ago that's been since removed, and it was honestly one of the best guild features you could ever have. It literally just brought everyone to one specific spot. It was great for world PvP. It's great for raiding. It's great for rounding your friends up for doing something stupid. Like, literally, have Drupal travel was insane and absolutely incredible. And the fact that they took it out absolutely just kind of hurts me a little bit. The next thing is, and I feel like this one is just like very specific, but at the same time, this player base has existed for a while, and I feel like, honestly, they could use some love, and I feel like maybe some micro holidays based around our peers. The role playing community has existed for a while, and if you notice, a lot of the times the role players really don't really get much, if anything, at all. But I feel like maybe like a micro holiday or something for them, just because I mean, Blizzard has been appeasing to the casual player base. They appease to the hardcore raiders. And, every now and again they appease to the PvP community. But I just feel like the role players, they just don't get any love in the game. And I feel like, maybe like having zones have like specific events. Like maybe I don't know. I don't role play, so maybe someone else who's more defined in the craft can enlighten the comment section, but I don't really know much. But like I said, I just feel like the role playing community, they don't really get too much. And number 3, or the third thing I would change is increased flying speed. So in this most recent expansion, we have had the Drakthir announces a race, and their ability Soar causes them to fly at 540% speed. And Dragon Riding is 830% speed. Now, for as long as I have been playing, I have not seen an increase to the flight speed at all until this expansion. So, since, 310 is now the baseline, maybe they could make a new mastered and artisan flying speed with the 530 speed that the evokers soar at and the 830 speed that dragon riding is. But that's just my hot take. I feel like that would honestly be good because let's face it, after using dragon riding and flying around that fast, do you really want to go back to 310? And then the fourth thing I feel would really help the game out a lot would be more PvP maps. Because if I am remembering correctly, Deepwind Gorge was the last time we got a new PvP map. And not just any PvP maps. We need more epic PvP maps. So many times you queue into a PvP game and 1 minute, please. What? 1 minute? Oh my god. That literally happened mid-recording. Wow. That actually happened. As I was saying, okay. Sorry, I lost my composure there for a second, but I have been after that really hard. But anywho, oh my god, PvP maps. We have not gotten a new PvP map since where is it? Did I take it out? It was Seething Gorge. Seething Gorge was the last PvP map we got, and that was all the way back in BFA. And if you look at the last epic battleground map we got, it was them bringing back Wintergrasp, which, let's be honest, everyone notoriously hates Wintergrasp. It's not just me. And I know it's not just you either, but bringing back some new, refined epic battleground maps, because you got to think, you queue up for an epic battleground, you got a 33% chance of getting Alderac Valley, Isle of Conquest, or Wintergrasp. And I feel like that would just really give, like, especially an epic battleground, would give the PvP community something to just drool over. And I feel like they get their vicious saddles. Yeah, they get their elite transmogs that only exist for the current season. But aside from that, what are the PvPers really getting? You know? Maybe bring in a lot more new maps, and I think, honestly, it'll be absolutely phenomenal. And the fifth thing that I feel would make WoW a better game is more, how do I word this? Oh, sorry, lost my train of thought. The fifth thing is a scaling system. So if you go to Terrace of the Endless Springs, Wrath of the Lich King, and, you know, or not Wrath of, oh my gosh, Icecrown Citadel. I am sorry. If you go to Icecrown Citadel, you will see there is technically a difficulty mode in which you can turn easy mode off. So kind of like that in a sense, but, you know, it works with all dungeons, and you can scale any dungeon up to max level. And I understand, you know, the Keystone system's kind of doing that, but I'm talking about like any dungeon, any time. It increases the replayability of these dungeons, because let's be honest, are we really going to have a Mythic Keystone Dead Mines or a Mythic Keystone Stormwind Stockades anytime soon? You know? So, you know, just like it, essentially it just, I want the old content to feel like it can never get old. And I feel like, you know, that will increase the nostalgia factor for a lot of people, because they can relive their favorite raids or what have you. But anywho, with that being said, before I end the video, we absolutely have to have it happen. We actually got it. But with that being said, I'm the Alliance Orc, and I will see you guys next time. Runebear signing off.